What's up, guys? Brian here with another video. This past week or so, I've received a lot of different emails, subscribers, good comments down below. So obviously this is touching a few of you and helping you guys out. That's great. Keep them coming. Email me about anything. I want to help you guys out. Like I said before, when I was doing this in the very beginning, and even now, it's really hard to find good information about our field. You know, starting a warehouse gym, doing an uncorporate, gym or personal training service. So just keep those questions coming, and I'll try and help you out as best I can. One thing I noticed, there was a trend in a couple of the emails, and it was talking about that they've been starting out and they've taken on a lot of free clients, like I had said before, but now they're ready to actually get paid for their services. And yes, we all want to get there. That's the ultimate goal. Get paid at a value for your service. So not at a discounted rate. You want to get those quality clients, quality members if you're running a membership type gym. So here's a few things that can help you out. Basically, this is derived from any marketing book, marketing videos, any of that stuff. And it basically comes down to a funnel. Okay, so you got this big funnel here. And people are going to find out that you are a trainer or a coach and they want your services. We've got to figure out how they can even find you, okay, so that we can get them into this funnel. What we want to do is the more client prospects that we get to go into this funnel, it's really going to shake itself out. People are going to flake on you. Believe me, they'll flake on you. People aren't going to be interested in your pricing. There may be people that you just don't want to train because you know it's going to be a big headache. You can just tell from their attitude. There's going to be a lot of different things, but hopefully it shakes out with all these prospects to get you 2 or 3, my little stick figure guys, solid, good clients. And what I mean by solid, good clients are people that respect what you're doing and they see a value in what you're doing, and they pay you for what you do, for your service. Okay, so just like if you go to the chiropractor, if you go to the doctor, if you go to the dentist, you pay them for their service. You don't question, can I get a discount and blah, blah, blah. You don't do that, all right? So we're in the same field. Remember that. You're a professional at what you do, so get your value, okay? So how do I get these prospects? Number one, I have to establish who I am out to the world, all right? So whether that only goes to 3 or 4 people or it goes to 100,000 people, I need to establish what I do and who I am and what my service is to the world so that they can decide whether or not they need my services. So if you have not started a Facebook business page, even if you don't even have a business name yet, go on to Facebook, start a business page. Super easy. Call it whatever you want. Just have your information, how people can reach you, and just start uploading things. Photos of you training people, little YouTube videos of different types of exercises or movements. Maybe if you're doing stuff down at the park or the beach, like you're filming that so that people know what you're doing. So start that Facebook business page. To add on to that, you want to try and start a Google business page. Now that might be a little bit difficult if you don't have an actual brick and mortar spot, but I'm pretty sure on Google you can set up still a business page. especially if you have a website already. We'll get into that next. So if you can, research and set up a Google business page so that when people start Googling trainers, things like that, you'll start to pop up. Now, be patient with this online stuff, all right? I've been at this a long time, and it takes forever for you to move up that page. You're gonna see like, oh, I'm gonna Google, you know, gyms. For me, I'm in Huntington Beach, so I'm gonna Google, you know, gyms in Huntington Beach, or personal training in Huntington Beach, or CrossFit gyms in Huntington Beach. And for the longest time, I was, you know, 9 pages back, and I felt like shit. I was like, man, nobody's gonna see me, because you know how it is. You Google something, you only look at the first page. You will see, and this is my conspiracy theory, but with these companies like Google, Yelp, these type of things, they are looking for you to spend money on their advertising. So if you don't have the patience, they will start to hit you up and say, hey, you pay this amount, we're gonna bump you up in the, you know what, don't fall for that bullshit, right? Build your, like I've always said, be patient and build it up, all right? Don't pay these, especially Yelp. I don't even want to get into that. All right, so you're gonna set up a Facebook business page, Google page if you can. And then start a blog. All right, so this is super simple. Just go out there. You can get WordPress, which is really easy to use. There's a Blogspot, things like that. Set up a blog. It can be really simple. And then if you can, set it up as a domain name. And you can go get one at GoDaddy for like $4. Set up a domain name with what you want to call your business, you know, XYZ personaltraining.com, whatever it is. Go and try and get that domain name. If you can, get a .com. Don't mess with the .nets and all that. Get the .com, all right? Once you set up that blog, have your information on there, how to get a hold of you. Even if it's just a phone number and an email address, have that on that blog so that people can reach out to you. All right? Next is referrals. And this, by far, is going to be your moneymaker right here, is referrals. All right? So those people that you're training, you have to hit them up constantly. Hey, you like what I'm doing? Go and tell your friends. Go and tell your family members. Make deals with them. Let them know, hey, if you bring in 2 or 3 people, I'll give you your next month, you know, for free. Whatever you can do, get those referrals, because the word of mouth by far is the fastest way to build up that quality clientele. Now, I've said this before in other videos, when you're dealing with referrals, you need to let that person know who is referring to other people. Do not discuss their rates with those people, okay? The rates that they get are between you and them, and make that perfectly clear, because the last thing you want is somebody to walk in the door, you're selling your services, and they say, oh yeah, so-and-so referred me, and they said they're only paying this much, so can you hook me up with that deal? No, hell no, you don't want to do that. So make sure that they keep that to themselves, all right? Next is, if you're really looking to try and generate leads, you can go into you know, ads. So postcards, making flyers. You can even buy ads on Google, things like that. I don't normally go this route. One thing I'll do is, like, if the community is having something, I'll show up. So like if they're having like some sort of health walk up the street at the mall, I'll try and go there, set up a table, have some postcards, things like that, so that people can actually see me. I just feel like ads, they're not personable enough in this type of field, so it just doesn't work. All right, so how do we get them in this funnel? All right, so a lot of people say, just offer free workouts, you know what? That doesn't work. I mean, it works. You'll get plenty of people that want to work out for free, But there you go. You're devaluing what you do, okay? Look, I've tried all different things, how to word it, how to get people in the door. This is what I've found works the best. Write this down, okay? This is a jewel right here. I do what's called a free fitness assessment. Okay, so on my website, I have them put in their name, their info for a free fitness assessment. So what do I mean by that? Fitness assessment. I'm going to have you come in. I'm going to assess your body mechanics. I'm going to see where your fitness levels are. I'm going to put you through a warm-up, and then I'm going to put you through, depending on what I can gather from your previous background, I'm going to put you through a workout. This is going to be a real basic body weight workout, but whether you're a beginner or you're a seasoned athlete, it'll be scaled accordingly so that you are going to get an idea of what my type of training is. So this is a way for an hour for me to really find out who you are as a person and as a potential client, and then it also gives them a chance to know who I am. All right, they get an idea of how my coaching style is, and when you say assessment, they look at that as, oh, this is a professional place. They're not just looking to give me a free workout. They actually care. They want to know my issues. People, there's all types of different people out there. They all have different issues. So set up that free assessment. You can word it any way you want, but a consultation, however you want, but make it more professional than here's a free workout. Okay, I've tried that before. It doesn't work. All right, so after their free assessment, and during that time, you're going to have them, just like when you go to the doctor's office, make out a form and have them fill out that whole form. So it's going to have all their information. It's going to have their email, their address, their phone number, and then it's going to have like what type of issues they may have, if they've had previous injuries, what sports they played in high school or college, little things like that, so that after they leave, you can shoot them a follow-up email and you know all about them. So you can say, hey, so-and-so, you know, I know that you said you had let's say you had a knee injury back in the day. Just wondering how that workout worked out for you, if it caused any pain on the knee, blah, 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 whatever it may be. But so it's real personable. They're going to love that, and I guarantee it, they're going to email you back and they're going to say, what do I do next? All right? And that's up to you to figure out what you're going to do next with them. So use this free fitness assessment to get them in here, and then down to the bottom of this funnel to dump them out. Okay? The other thing that you can do is you can go and set up workshops or seminars at local shops or stores that cater to the fitness industry. So up the street we have a store that sells, you know, yoga pants and things like that for women. Went up there and consulted with them and said, hey, can we come in and do a few free workouts for a group and pass out our information. That's another way to get them into this funnel. And you're not so much doing an assessment on them, but it's a group of, let's say, 10 that really gets an idea of what your training's like. And you're probably going to have, after that, you'll have them set up for this free fitness assessment. All right, so basically, we really want to get these referrals. That's number one. Set up that Facebook page, that business page, and then start that blog and start to get clients into this funnel. People that don't know you personally. So now that they're not friends of yours, they're not family members. These are people outside. Our number one goal, guys, is to get paid what we're supposed to get paid for the service that we provide. All right, hope this helps you guys out. Like I said before, email me personally at Thomason, THOMASON, Brian, BRIAN, @gmail.com. And subscribe down below, please, and comment. All right, or and you can put any questions you want in the comments.